Hello, my wonderfuls. So we're watching the Behind Door episode of the Adios MV. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch y'all. I like how they have the retro feel to like the one they had the behind the scenes clips at the end of the MV. Day one.
15월 마을에서 되게 할 게 없어서 좀 이렇게 멍한 느낌인데 갑자기 차 패시가 시작되면서 흥미로운 프로젝트가 생기는 거예요. 여름에 할 수 있는 프로젝트가.
뭐야? 네.
뭐야? 약간 둘이 마주보면서
뭐야? 똑같을까 다를까? 아 똑같다니까.
ไล่สับปะรดเขาให้ใครยกมือ
Leon's face being like, what? Like,
오렌지.
orangey. Oh.
왜 안 해? 오렌지. 오. 오렌지.
She's like, I'm just trying to do my job.
오렌지. 그럴 수밖에.
현재 기온 37도.
I know it's so hot in Thailand.
대구는 정말 뜨겁습니다.
Mm-hmm.
지져주겠습니다. 엉덩이에 불 났어요.
I know you are sitting on like the car, so yeah.
불다가 없은 적도 없는데. 야, 음악이 사람 입고 왔어. 음악이 사람 입고. 아.
3, 2, 1 action
I hit him in the head. Oh my god. Oh.
여러분은 지금 아디오스 뮤직비디오 현장을 보고 계십니다. 방콕에 와 있는데 더워요. 아 체감온도 41도.
I wonder what, like, where in Bangkok did they film this?
아디오스 많이 기대해주세요 여러분. 도착해서 짐 풀고 하는 날이었어서. 근데 어제 되게 맛있는 스테이크도 먹었고 좋았는데 오늘은 아무래도 촬영을 하다 보니까 그냥 촬영도 아니고 뮤직비디오 촬영을 하다 보니까 마음이 편하지는 않죠. 잘 나와야 되니까.
Mm-hmm.
저희가 컨셉 자체가 친구들끼리 약간 휴양지 와서 모험을 즐기는 그런 뮤직비디오다 보니까 시리어스할 필요는 없다. 되게 심각한 표정을 짓거나 진지한 감정을 잡아야 되는 건 아니고 재밌게 즐기면 된다. 그렇습니다. 많이 기대해 주시고요. 어디 갔어?
Oh.
와 근데 어디 갔지 진짜로? 도마뱀이 새 알을 먹죠. 근데 새는 또 도마뱀을 먹죠. 비둘기 동지인가?
Cute.
나도 만져보고 싶다.
거북이 등딱지 진짜 딱딱하다. 리우만한 애가 하나 있다니까 저기. 내가 리우만해. 리우 엎드리면 저만해.
몇 살일까?
160살. 뭘 A야?
한 50살 정도 되지 않았어?
50살이면 네 친구야?
Cute. I just realized he like has his shirt like because it's too high. He had his like arms in the shirt, like letting his like skin breathe underneath. I'm dead.
과일 주고 싶은데 사장님이 안 계셔가지고.
맛있다.
등 만지는 건 아까 허락받았어. 거북이 키우고 싶다.
처음 봐. 몇 살일까? 나이 진짜 많아.
Oh.
아니 여기 애기가 있다니까요.
봤어요. 봤어요.
됩니다. 네분 받.
젊음은 가.
All set, ready.
여러분 여기 그늘막이 있습니다.
From the
해가 없어요.
아직 해를 볼 준비가 안 됐네.
then
พร้อมนะคะรถออกจากพี่น้อยค่ะ moving
they don't got a car or no license. But this,
อ่ะ
뮤비는 되게 즐겁게 나오겠죠?
but we're dying. Yeah, I would assume like it's hot. Not of course. Is it wet?
제발 출발 좀 합시다. 죽겠습니다.
Oh, his hat fell off.
아쉬움이요. 해를 볼 준비가 됐는데.
다 뒤로 오실게요.
여기는 통도 미국이 하는 질문입니다. 아무런 냉방이 되지 않아요.
The hitchhiking.
지금 아디오스 1일차 거의 막바지 있고요. 오늘 하루 동안 더워가지고 정신을 못 차렸어요. 네, 또 그만큼 예쁘게 나올 것 같고 저희 청춘의 유의미한 한 장면을 잘 담고 가도록 하겠습니다. Let's go.
Wonky.
근데 손을 못 놔요 제가.
의자 주시면 올라가요.
아, 우왕이 의자 필요 없습니다.
지금 막 따뜻 엄청 뜨거운 거 방금 만든 건 아니에요. 그래서 괜찮으시면 드셔도 된다. 그것이 괜찮으시다고. 그냥 스파게티. 3, 2, 1, action!
Oh, that's making me hungry.
cut.
Oh.
문학이 빼고 멤버 자리 잡아볼게요.
오.
저 스텝만 해볼게요.
아, 왼쪽 오른쪽에서 아주.
Karma. Yep. With his mouth full of spaghetti.
아, 배불러 죽을 것 같아요.
I think this is the bad thing. Yeah, like,
김동현 먹는 척만 했어요.
Action!
well, I mean, he's like hidden a little bit behind the frame, so like,
못 지나가요.
못 지나가요. 우면 이거 열고 이제 이거 우면 네. 그러면 이거를 은하
컨트롤 빈다.
받으시고 그다음에 태잔씨도 이렇게 나눠 주시면 될 것 같아요.
아니요 이건 그냥 맞아.
아 지나가요?
จะซื้อนี้ไปเราถ้าเป็นโนวิดจะได้สูงกว่านี้ก็ไม่ก็ต้องเที่ยว90อีโมก็ประมาณนี้
ไม่ใช่จ้า
ต้องเทรน
네.
아디오스 무려 2일차 마지막 날입니다.
발 다리를 많이 쓰고 약간 이렇게 뛰어돌아다니는 느낌.
So they only did 2 days. It's crazy, but it's like pretty like straightforward like MV, so it makes sense.
뭔가 자유로워지는 기분입니다. 노래를 듣고 있으면. 이 비하인드가 나오고 나면은 저희 정규 활동이 어느 정도 거의 끝나 있겠죠?
Yeah.
그때쯤에 이제 모든 분들의 평가가 기대가 되네요. 너무 좋은 앨범이었다고 런더들이 좋아하고 있을지 궁금하네요. 시간을 빨리 한 2달 앞으로 땡기고 싶습니다. 이제 또까지는 지금 상황에서 한 2주 남았고
Oh wow.
전투 본능이 막 끌어올라요. 빨리 콘서트 하고 싶고 무대 하고 싶고.
So they filmed this in like March, I think, then, right? Because I think Dogoto came out like at the end of May. Or I'm tripping, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think that was wrong because he said like 2 weeks until Tok Tok Tok, but he's like fast forward 2 months. Well, the end of the thing would be 2 months, so. So then they still did they film this in May then? Because that would make sense of how hot it is, because like that's peak summer at that point. Yeah. How he stuck that sticker perfectly on. I was gonna say, does he know how to write us?
네, 아스팔트에서 타는 게 쉽지 않네요.
Because of all the cracks.
원도어 써 있어요. 원도.
How cute.
이런 디테일. 진짜 뜨거워졌구만. 햇빛이 너무 뜨거워요. 아.
Why is he like this? I'm dead. Hey. Oh, they're like right by a temple. Yeah, it's how everyone keeps saying the. That's the line I keep singing too, which is because it's so catchy. The little trampoline.
RKO 뭔지 아세요? RKO 모르세요? 제가 어렸을 때 WWE라는 레슬링을 좋아했거든요. 잘 봤거든요.
Oh my god. Hot. I mean, they have done this song before, like covered it, so.
Okay, ready?
다 찍었어요. 지금 불합기 1시 전.
Oh, so this is like this just proved my point. Like I was like, I wonder if they did that on the last day. So clearly they ended up doing it as a last scene. So perfect way to wrap up being in the heat for both days. Adios. Oh, they're underneath a bridge.
Yeah. 아, 스프레이 돼? 아, 오케이.
지금부터 이제 약간 물총놀이 시작인데
왜 이렇게 좋아해요?
A menace.
오늘 잘해서 주는 상입니다.
감사합니다. 아주 배우하겠습니다.
거품 좀.
I would be kind of scared, not gonna lie, if Woonhak had the hose.
액션.
Oh. Baha Shiwada, like that would feel so refreshing.
이거 좋아요.
잠시라도 왜 행복을 느껴서 고마웠다고.
Okay, little. Oh, they got him right in the face. Ah.
아주 웃기네. 나못 봤어. 아, 정춘이다잉. 가보자. 아, 확실히 물 마시니까.
Yeah, especially in that heat, yeah. The only thing I wouldn't like is like having wet shoes is the only thing I would say, and then also the denim is with another thing, but everything else probably would feel really cooling. Oof, with the visuals, with the wet hair.
Yeah, adios.
Hey. Okay, so that was the Behind Door episode for the Adios MV, and like, yeah, pretty much everything that I said like in the MV was for the behind the scenes, or like what I was thinking along the lines of ended up being true. Yeah, because it's really, really hot all the time in Thailand, y'all. Again, when it's not hot, it's sometimes very humid because of like the rainy season at times. So understandably so, I'm glad that they did get to leave the last scene for them to be like the water, like them spraying each other with water, because like after 2 days, like even just the one day, like I would be like, you get tired from the heat. And then if they were filming like from beginning of the day to like the end of the day, like it's just always hot. Like even at night, like at least there's like a little bit of like a breeze at night, but it's still very hot, especially if you've been walking around all day. So like, yeah, but other than that, like I'm glad that they, like, again, it was very like simple in that, well, there's a whole concept to it, right? A whole story to it, but it was very much like them just focus on like having fun and enjoying it rather than, you know, having more like of serious like moments, because that's the whole point of the song, is for them to like enjoy, like, again, the like hardships, or like not hardships, but like just push through and like look at the positives that life throws your way, and them it's just like enjoying the moment with everything that's happened, even if like I said, the car ended up breaking down or like gave them like issues, they still just like, oh, like, well, we can try to fix it and like try to look for the best outcome, or like try to like look at the upsides of it. So it very much like was befitting for the whole concept of the song, that they kind of did it in what's it called, did it with this type of storyline in mind, but also just having fun. But I'm also curious like why they decided to go to Thailand, because again, this is like the second time of one of the groups that I follow have filmed MV in Thailand. I don't know if it's just because like, oh, they wanted to give off like the summer like young youth vibes, or they're just like, oh, like why not Thailand, because like it's summer, like it's always hot. And then like if they, you know, if they already had in mind like shooting, like, you know, because like, I would say that's another thing we always see like in like film or like music, is like people like when you represent youth, like you always think of like, oh, like shooting each other with water, or like having like a water fight or something like that. So maybe they're just like, oh well, like that with like the summer like heat in Thailand, like kind of like, and then also like this like the whole like I guess traveling or journey like vibe to it also kind of makes sense because they're in a different country that they don't know like very well. So it's like, oh, like again having that like kind of fuel like the excitement. So it could be that too, but I liked seeing the behind the scenes because again, that's crazy that they only did this in 2 days, but now that I think about it, like again, it makes sense because of how very straightforward, like there wasn't too much. I think the only thing probably would be like was like the hard thing was like them kind of jumping to different locations in Bangkok, because again, I'm really wondering where they ended up shooting it, because one of them kind of looked like the first day whenever they were like with the colorful buildings, it kind of looked like where they shot Speed Love, I think is what it's called, that sea drama, because that also took place in Thailand for a little bit. For that show, it kind of looked like that area, but I don't remember if they shot that in all of it in Bangkok or if it was in a different city in Thailand. But I was just like trying to see like, oh, have I been like, did I go there when I was there? And not like trying to like, I recognize like the bridge at the end, like because you see that whenever you're like going through like the city and driving around everywhere, because everything it's kind of like you have to take a car everywhere, right? Or like things are kind of like spread apart, or at least where I was like the things I was doing when I went to Thailand like 2 years ago was like we were going around different places like using Grab and like going around everywhere. So I was like, oh, like we always saw the bridge but we never went on it. So I was like, okay, that looks familiar. But anyways, really enjoyed it. Again, like I'm glad that I'm wondering if they also had like a little bit of time to like walk around, or if it was just like they went pretty quickly, because I think we were all kind of surprised when they like the clips or like pictures of them like leaving or like showing up in Thailand like popped up, because again everyone started losing it because of Leehan's like blue hair, and everyone's just like, oh, they're there to film an MV for sure because he has new hair, right? So I was like, oh, like I wonder if they got time to actually walk around and enjoy it, or did they just like after the 2 days went home, because they were already again pretty close to like the pre-release of Dok Dok Dok. But either way, like I'm glad that they went to Thailand, because it just makes me excited and makes me like happy to see like, oh, like when like somewhat of the two things that I like kind of what's it called, like interact or kind of like enter each other's like worlds in that way, like if that makes sense. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.